And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where the birds are all very pretty.
And it's Jumpman.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
I also just like fucking Mario's fucking
Groovin'.
his grooves, his schmoovin'.
I'm not gonna worry about you right now because that's what I want.
My cat just made a scrunch face.
Aw.
He's fucking enjoying being under the coffee table.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, I'm glad. That's why I wanted a coffee table that was up.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't doing it ever. Because I was like,
Right.
I know he's going to want to play around it, under it, because cats love that shit.
Right.
And he just fucking, it's a perfect spot for him to be kind of around, but not in the way.
Right.
And he feels safe and shit like that. But, like, I think it's because we typically don't, like, run into him and shit like that. We're got a lot of space. I think that's why he's never felt the need to, like, hide under there. Not that it's, like, a hide specifically. It's just, like, a... Tremendous. But, yeah, no, it's just the fucking... It's too wacky.
Yeah, this music is just delightful.
But, yeah, no, like, it's not that he's hiding. He's just a little nervous, I think, of the fireworks.
Yeah, and then it's just like, well, you'll protect me, so therefore I'm fine.
Yeah, like, he's leaving right now. I'm sure also part of it's like, oh, hey, bitch, this is a nice spot. Like, he maybe went under there initially for that shit and then was like, oh, yeah, right. Just like that. Wow.
Sweet.
Man, all I want
Oh,
is
come on,
sparklers.
camera.
Like, where am I gonna do sparklers here?
Yeah.
But also, like, not like anti anything. I'm not really feeling great about celebrating America lately. So.
Nope.
But also, for Canada Day, Canadians are kind of feeling the same way amidst recent news of
schools.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into that, but
thank you.
yeah, finding out that white nations just as bad as we thought.
Yep.
Horrible shit that fucking POC people were saying, fucking was in fact true.
And yes, it sucks.
Yeah.
Whee! Because there's like...
Well, yes, it sucks, and yes, there should be reparations done. But also, we just got a fucking multi-moon.
Yeah, we did.
Wowza! That's what they
like,
need. Everyone needs a multi-moon.
This is like one of the easiest ways to get to the darker side of the moon is you just do these rematches because they're pretty easy and there's like a bunch of them.
When I like that they have like the pictures and stuff because they're like
Yeah,
remember
a little
64.
nod back, yeah.
Well, and this is how you do that kind of shit.
Right.
This is why this was like delightful to learn and see.
Yeah.
Man, I wish my plants grew that fucking efficiently.
I know.
I gotta know what fucking fertilizer she's using.
I think you find the Mushroom Kingdom.
The fertilizer.
I think it's luncheon is where you find the
like picture to come back there.
Yeah.
Shiveria.
Fucking hate this place.
No, but I like thinking about this is where fucking Shiva lives. From Final Fantasy VII.
Absolutely, this is where she lives.
I love fucking, and granted I haven't seen really any other version of her, but I like 15's version a lot where there's like 7 of her. And then I like fucking 7's a lot again.
14's is pretty cool too because she looks like a goddamn like terrifying fairy.
I don't think I've seen it yet, technically.
In the story you have not.
No, because I stopped pretty early on, probably for what the story. I think I was like maybe 35 or something.
Yeah, no, this is like
and then I just
50s.
I just fucking was like, nah.
Yeah, which is fair.
It was more of no one was playing with me really, and like I know like I have people now that will play, but fucking I just also don't. I'm trying to manage my life enough where I'm like, all right, this is the time.
Right. Which, and I mean, that's very fair. You have to have that balance.
Yeah.
That's me.
And trying to, and I will say, it's really fucking hard as like a business owner to do that for yourself. It fucking is the most. If there's anything I've struggled with, it's straight up discipline and time management. Mm-hmm. And that's the one thing I will say that's really nice about fucking like traditional jobs, is you don't have to worry about any of that.
Yeah, you have your
unless
on
you're
and
like
off.
the manager,
right?
But still, like it's still like kind of preset, so you just fill it in,
right?
Whereas I just have to fight my own bullshit of like, well, I don't wanna.
I don't feel like this.
I could also just play video games and watch YouTube videos all day. And I'm like,
yeah,
I could do that later.
Yeah, I could do that, or I could actually do my fucking job.
I can do it on the weekends like a fucking normal ass person.
Yeah, I could do that, or I could fucking eat.
Yeah. But like I said, it kind of boiled down for me. It's just like, I don't need a fucking... I don't need to approach this... Whoa! Whoa! He's fucking like getting bounced across the walls. But I was going to say, I don't need... Oh yeah, I haven't seen you roll in a really long time.
Yeah, it's because I forget to trigger it.
That's fair. I forgot it was a thing that you could do, honestly.
That's actually how I got... So I got one of the Luigi balloons in there really, really fast because I just rolled my entire way there. It was one of my biggest moneymaker balloons in a while. And I was so thrilled because I was like, because it was a little bit further in than how most people got it just because I rolled.
Yeah.
And so people were like, oh, this is going to be easy. And then underestimated it. And I was like,
fool, you thought.
Yeah. And then someone finally popped it. And I was like, fine, take it.
If you must.
I got a good, cool couple thousand out of it, though. And my level went up so fucking much. I was like, yes. But I haven't done Luigi Balloony in a long time because I just, meh.
Well, it's because it's old kind of after a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, moral of the story about what I was saying earlier, guys. If like I had this tendency, and I know a lot of people do, to it's like when you're taking in groceries, and you don't want to make 2 trips, so you fucking try to, overload yourself just to not take 2 trips.
You mean me, literally?
Oh, I do it all the time. I have to actually talk myself down sometimes when I know I can't take everything. When I'm like, but I want to.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe I can't. And oftentimes I can. But if I can't, I just go, it's not a big deal. I'll come back.
Right.
It's literally, I got working legs. I can do it.
Yeah. And
fucking like, and like, I'm never gonna fucking look back at the time. I was like, man, I shouldn't have taken 2 trips.
Right.
I never think that. I'm just like, oh, I could have just taken 2 trips.
You hit once and then you basically can't hit him.
Yeah. But and then in terms of if you're like doing your own business and stuff like that, just remove that mindset. You don't need to do everything that one day.
You can
space stuff out. Yeah. Pare things down to a manageable amount, and you'll be good.
Yeah.
You gotta like manager yourself.
Right.
You'll be like, look me.
Micromanaging yourself is nowhere near as bad as having an actual micromanager.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so good at micromanaging myself too.
Right. I think I am, and then I'll be playing phone games, and I'm like, no, I'm actually terrible at this.
It's not that. It's because I saw a fucking thing the other day, and I definitely agree with it. Also because it just gives me an excuse to be lazy. But dude, mammals aren't known for fucking. We're not known for fucking. Like, we're not like worker bees.
We're really not.
Mammals are known for being lazy and laying around and just existing.
Yeah.
And then we hunt and get our food.
Yeah.
We're not, like I said, worker bees. We're not ants. We're not any of these things that are designed to fucking create their fucking own.
Right. We're not birds where we have to work the entire day just to eat.
Yeah. And so people are like, we're not, because we're mammals, we're not.
I fucking hate these things so much.
Because we're mammals, we're not designed to fucking,
work all.
Ow.
I hate this one so like this is the one that gives me like the biggest trouble.
Yeah.
Because they just pop out and there's no health whatsoever in this.
Oh, there isn't any.
There's no health.
I thought maybe when he punched the icicles on the ground that would be health.
It'll show you what ones actually have hearts in them.
Oh, so there's 0.
There's no hearts in this one. And this is the one that pisses me off the most because these little fuckheads.
But yeah, no fucking like. So yeah, if you feel bad, just
Don't.
remember that we're fucking mammals and
Yeah.
we're not supposed to be working like we are. Capitalism is a fucking curse.
Right. You don't have to monetize every single like hobby you have.
Yeah,
It's fine.
don't do that actually.
That being said, I do still need to make a few cross stitch patterns.
Well, that's your, but that's not monetizing your hobby.
I mean, if I give them to you to sell.
I mean, yeah, if that's what you want. But see, that's the thing. Like, that might be a hobby, but like you can fucking also in your hobbies find how to trim the fat.
Right.
So you're not doing more work, but you can kind of monetize it. But like at the same time, I originally my like goal in life as like a young kid was to be an artist living off of my fucking like drawing art and stuff like that. And then I realized I didn't like that, and it made me kind of hate drawing and making resin things. I enjoyed a lot more, but I didn't enjoy it to the point where I didn't hate monetizing it.
Right.
So that's why I just was like, I don't have a hard time monetizing this aspect of a hobby, but I can't monetize drawing. It fucking depresses me.
Right.
I realized I really don't like drawing for people. I like drawing for myself.
Well, and like that's my thing is I love writing.
Yeah.
And I will probably always write.
And you always write for yourself, though, for the most part.
Do I need people to adore my stories? No. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
But I don't need it.
Like, well, you want your stories to be liked, but you're still not writing for them.
Right. And it's taken me a long time to do the whole, this is for me. Just spaced out just enough. Nope. Fuck you.
Got him. Got him.
Oh, I hate this one so much. All the other ones are so much easier.
Well, he's exploding, so you'll never have to see him again.
Yeah.
Until the boss rush.
Boss rush is just
the
brutals.
Yeah.
Boss rush is just the brutals, and then it might be Bowser at the end. I'm not sure. I've never gotten that far.
I think it is.
Yeah, because it's moon gravity, so
Yeah.
you have to deal with moon gravity, and that's the thing that's just fucked me up.
You're not used to that floaty jump.
Yeah.
Man, dude, and we were already struggling with a floaty jump. I feel like for fucking the jump rope thing.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is too floaty.
Well, and
then fucking you make it floaty.
right, with like the moon stuff being like, oh well, no, you're just gonna fly into the fucking sky. Good luck.
Good luck being sucked into the black hole that is in the center of our universe.
Yeah, don't backflip.
What happens if you fucking die in space? Because I know your body won't decay until you like if you don't reach like a gravitational pull of any sort, like through a planet and like get launched into a planet and burned up in the atmosphere and shit like that, or like pressurized through fucking like a gas giant or something like that. Like, what would happen? Like, if would you just be a fucking like asteroid forever in your fucking like dead form, and then fucking just like now I'm in a fucking now I'm in a black hole?
Yeah. Absolutely, that's exactly what happens because there is no force in space.
Well, there's no oxygen to decompose you.
Yeah.
So you're just
an icicle.
Yeah.
Oh,
frozen to the
yeah.
core.
I forgot about this boss.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah.
I'm glad they fucking learned how to animate that.
Right.
We all felt that as kids jumping off of somewhere we shouldn't have.
Right. There's two. That's what this one is. I've clearly forgot about this.
That's a nightmare. Don't do it again.
They will.
Why can't they hurt themselves? They just phase through each other and they don't care.
Well, are you guys? Yes, you are.
Damn. Time to go like ape shit.
to... Oh, I did manage to kill the other tank. Good. How? Don't know.
It's so fucking, like, I know it's not the fastest thing in the world, but it feels frantic.
It's threatening.
Yeah.
Crawl back up to the building.
Don't cross the streams.
Right. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on literally nothing.
You're stuck on a lip. It's 2 inches.
I legitimately, I think that's exactly what's happening. And I call bullshit.
At least you don't die like Girl does. What a perfect, like, how close he was to the camera. Just his mouth.
Yeah, that's frustrating that I'm getting stuck on a sidewalk. Come on.
I think I remember Eric also struggling with that.
Yeah. I legitimately do not remember doing this fight. I know I did because I've beaten all of these ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember it.
Did you play 64 as a kid?
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
played
wasn't sure.
64.
I wasn't sure who did and didn't.
I never really beat it because I got after the endless staircase, and I had a really hard time with those levels.
Oh, yeah.
So I ended up not really
Beating it as a kid.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I love you not moving. And for whatever reason, sometimes he just stops shooting, too.
Yeah. Okay, kitty. I'm sorry. Some fireworks are going on.
More hours.
Yeah, until I fucking close the house. Completely. Wait, 18 more hours to... Oh, first.
Basically almost be done with this.
Oh.
I mean, no, it's going to be more than 18, like 28.
Oh, for the fireworks.
Yeah.
So first I was like, the fireworks, right? And then everybody was like, oh no, you're exaggerating on how long this fight's going to take.
Oh.
And then I was like, and then you checked your watch and I was like, oh no, you are talking about the fireworks.
I'm talking about fireworks, and I'm talking about this fight too, honestly.
Yeah, we feel that in this fight.
Shoot your fucking... Shoot her! Stop getting stuck on stuff. It's so frustrating. Good.
Good job.
Ooh. Yeah, you just gotta keep moving in this one.
Yeah.
Alright, are we done with the fucking balls of hate? At least it keeps.
Yeah, your own work.
Mm-hmm. Shoot. I'm hitting the button. You shoot when I hit the button. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm actually really happy that the Inca guy didn't take me as long as it did last time.
You got the fucking your brain remembers the horror.
Oh man. Well, see, and that was the thing. I was like, when I was playing him for the first time for this, I was like, wait a second. No, those guys are in the remix. Because I was like, where are the little guys? I swear the little guys are like spawned. And it's just like, no, because I'm thinking of the remix. And it's just like, fuck. No, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm actually going to be right back. I'm going to close the door really quick.
Yeah, there's some skeeters floating in. Oh, because the fireworks, yeah, that's fair. Whee! That one, believe. Here we go.
turned on the fan so we have a little bit of air, and then also, shut the door so the fireworks sounds stop coming through. Maybe my cat, because if there's one thing I'm hyper vigilant on, my cat's stress levels, because apparently he gets minorly stressed and he conjures some fucking really expensive medical problem. So I just don't want to pay $3,000 again for the second time because he's stressed out. Well, we know he can't at least do urine crystals anymore because the dry food we get him is meant to prevent that.
Oh, okay, that's good.
We don't give him. They were like, give him this wet fruit brand, but he didn't really like it, and I don't think because it was stress related. Pretty sure it was stress related because they only found one, but it was enough because of the rest of his because he's diagnosed small pee-pee.
Right.
And so they were like, one's enough, but also like that's the only one we found, and just use this stuff and I don't want to like make him miserable. Like I feel like it's gonna stress him out more.
Yeah.
To not give him somewhat food he likes, and I feel like as long as he's eating the dry food, and he likes the dry food.
Yeah.
As long as he's eating that, and then he gets his fucking half a can of wet food every day.
Yeah.
Or every morning and night. He gets a can a day basically. He's gonna be a lot happier.
Here's a spoiled. He gets 2 cans a day, but that's also because he's fucking fat as shit. And also because apparently Lamia likes the food. So...
the beef. I was like, oh, thank God you mentioned your cat likes beef because fucking hates that shit, dude. An extra can of beef. I didn't know where to use it.
Yeah, and I can totally, get you a can of some that he likes.
I'm not too concerned. I mean, if you want to, I wouldn't say no. But at the same time, it really isn't a big deal. I'm not gonna miss that can at all. It's not gonna make any timing weird because we just get it when we need it.
Okay.
And it's a single can of food. He ate all the rest begrudgingly, but he ate it.
Fine if I have to.
I was like, it's not that bad. It smells okay.
Yeah, no,
it smells like cat
fine.
food to me, but still, it doesn't smell like bad cat food.
Yeah, it's not like it's like murder beef or something.
Murder beef. Yeah, no, he fucking Yeah, he just doesn't. He's not a beef cat. He likes the poultry, and he's okay with fish. He's not huge with fish, which is interesting because Coffee and Soda, my previous 2 cats, they fucking loved salmon. They loved fish. Hated fucking everything else. But fucking Avalon's fucking all about the fucking chickens, all the birds.
And I can't stand the smell of the seafood ones, so I don't even get my cats them, which is fine because apparently they really like beef.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then the turkey and chicken.
I'm wondering if that's because back in the day, at least Lamia, getting kind of was eating off people's scraps.
No, that was not Lamia. I refused to have Lamia do it. It was Melissa's cat.
It was the other cat.
Yeah, it was Melissa's cat. No, I refused to let Lamia fucking touch any of that shit.
Yeah.
And when she was trying to feed Lamia the food, I was like, no, you can't
cat. You can't do that with cats.
Yeah, because she was feeding Danny
yeah,
mac and cheese. Yeah, she named her cat Danny.
No, I know. No, I'm not saying anything against that. I just love fucking animals with human names. Someone who had a picture of the cat on Reddit that was this is Jake. And I was like, that's the best name. I love bland ass white people names.
Yeah.
Fucking animals. Like my cat's name's Brad.
Right?
That's my fucking favorite shit. Poor Avalon. He's like, but I want to go out.
But there's fireworks.
But he doesn't understand. This is the thing. He doesn't fucking understand. He just sees doors closed now.
Right.
How dare I? But then he would come immediately in because it's dusk.
Yeah.
And so fucking people are doing their shit, their fireworks. Well, this might be a good place to stop too.
Sure.
So catch you guys on the next episode of dude, he's a sky dancer.
Yeah.
Wow, he goes into the fireplace. I like how they're all there whoa, changes to oh no. Anyway, until next time.
Bye.